When I say my sorry. Here are 3 really normal items that have different vibes in their names in English and in Chinese. Number 1, when I taught elementary science and had a unit on plants, I really want to tell my kids that I once had a potted plant that thrived in my middle school years. The plant was called Diaolan in Mandarin Chinese, hanging orchid. Orchids represent elegance in Chinese culture, so Diaolan is a beautiful name. I didn't know what the name was in English, so I looked it up. It is called a spider plant. I don't think my kids found that very elegant. Number 2, the world's heaviest bony fish is the sunfish. The sunfish's English name came from its habit of sunbathing on the ocean surface and its rounded shape. Its Chinese name is fancheyu. Yu means fish, and fanche means an overturned car. I mean, that fish's body does somewhat resemble an overturned car. I thought the Chinese name was hilarious and was really disappointed to learn that it was just called sunfish in English. And number 3, I recently went to see Cirque du Soleil, and circus is called Ma Xi Tuan in Chinese. The English name circus came from the Latin word circus, which means circle or ring. It was named after the shape of a typical large entertainment venue in ancient Rome. The Chinese name Ma Xi Tuan means horse trick group, which refers to animal tricks that older circuses used to perform. The earliest animals trained for tricks were horses. When I say circus in English, I tend to think of the exterior of the venue, the red and white striped tent with flags and banners. When I say Ma Xi Tuan in Chinese, I tend to think of the performance itself and what's inside the tent.